up, my YouTuber people? The last time I posted a long form video, I was like, I'm gonna start posting every single week, and then that didn't happen. So we are, oh, hello, Olive cats. So basically today's video is just going to be about us setting up Widget's Fluent pet board a little bit more. I'm just gonna talk a little bit what Fluent Pet is. If you don't know what it is, basically like the talking dog buttons. I've been using them now for, I don't know how long, for about 6 months. He has, I think, about 10 words now, and I just wanted to add some new words because lately he's just been staring at me like that, and I feel like he just doesn't have a word to convey what he wants to say. So I am going to add some words today, and you're gonna be a talking boy. He's like, I'm a talking boy. He only knows how to talk. Do you want more buttons? All right, so let me get the board and you can see what it looks like. So this is Widget's board. It has a bunch of different words here, and basically we are going to add,
love you.
I love you too. I love you too. It's nice for your dog to be able to tell you that they love you. Do you want to go outside? All right, let's go outside. Everything is currently melting and soaking wet, which sucks. And the backyard is full of dog poop, but that'll be tomorrow's vlog. Could you imagine if I did a poop vlog? Watch me pick up all my dog shit. Here are the buttons that we have so far. So we have love you, grandma, help, my friend Krista, daddy, Olive, which is our cat, who is over there, boop, and mommy. And you can literally tell that he hits mommy way more than daddy. That's how you know that these dogs know what these words mean, because mommy is better and mommy's button gets hit way more. Moving over here, we have walk, come, play, scritches, blanket. He likes to play with a blanket where you fold stuff into it, so we have that as a word. Toy, ball, and then office, which is one of the main rooms that we do all of our work in, and we have outside. And you can tell that he also hits outside a lot because it is also grungy, so I gotta take some rubbing alcohol to these. I also tried to teach the cat these, but she's a cat and cats do everything on their own terms, so I don't think she really wanted to learn how to use the buttons. I taught her how to press a button, but she just didn't really pick it up as fast. The buttons are there. Sometimes she'll run around like crazy and say random words, but she doesn't do it on purpose. All right, I have my Fluent Pet supplies. I just keep all of our extra buttons and things in here. So let's go ahead and do that. So what is in the Fluent Pet Tickle Trunk? Well, I will show you. This is my label maker because there are stickers, which you can see here. Not the most organized. It does come with stickers, and the stickers mean different things, or whatever common words that people typically use are. So there's a little man here with the dog, and that is the word play on the back. But I like the label maker just because it keeps it a little bit cleaner, and sometimes there's no words for things. Like office is someone sitting on a chair, because I was like, that's the closest we're gonna get to what an office looks like. So I like to have my label maker. Shout out to my dad. He got this for me for my 13th birthday. I don't know who thinks to get a little girl on her 13th birthday. That's not even my voice. I don't even know what. Now Widget's hitting up. 1 second. My dad got this for me for my 13th birthday, and who does that? But several years later, it actually comes in handy, and I really like having a label maker. So thanks, in hindsight, it was great. Love you too, Widget. And then it comes with these textiles, so I just have extra ones sitting around still. This one you can take the little things out. We're not going outside. Sometimes your dog uses the buttons and then never stops talking. Just keep that in mind. I actually have a lot. I'm a little overkill. More stickers. Uh-oh. This isn't even supposed to be in this container. It's Shrek stickers. Maybe we should put the word Shrek. Nice. I have to show you the 2 different types of buttons that there are. Before I knew really too much about the Fluent Pet buttons, I didn't realize that, see these buttons that...
Toy, on this.
So, which I'm trying to explain, thank you. So these ones that don't have this texture here, these ones are...
Toy.
Oh, these ones are a lot more quiet, and these are the speak up buttons. So these ones are actually
outside,
a lot louder. So if you're considering getting Fluent pet buttons, I definitely recommend getting the speak up buttons, or there's also ones that connect via Bluetooth, so you can get notifications on your phone if your dog is hitting them. Oh, and I bought these used online. So this was some other person saying hug to whatever pet they have. I walked back over here and Olive is just sitting on all of them. Sometimes I think you want to talk, but then you don't. I think she's just like sitting in silence. So, how do you keep track of what you're teaching your dog and the layout and everything? Someone actually made a Canva template, which I will link below in the description. They made a template that you can use on Canva to make a little rough draft of what your board looks like, or words that you want to add to your board, so that way you have something to look at and you're not just staring at the board on the ground. But let me show you. So this is Widget's soundboard. So this is basically what his soundboard looks like right now. In green are the words that I already have, and then red are the ones that I'm interested in adding. So I have bed, Kong, whimsy, and so I will make sure to put a link here because this is the template, and then you can just customize it from there. She's now moved on to sitting on the stickers. Hello. So for his template, I do have it sort of in sections. They say that the sections for each textile meaning something else. So this could be people's names, and then this one can be places. From what I saw online, it means more to us than it does for them. They learn the location of what each button means. It doesn't have to be grouped into a section. It's just easier for us when you're hitting a button to try and shape it or show the word that it's in the same area, which makes sense. Let's make the buttons first. So because I did buy these used on Facebook Marketplace, they already have someone else's voice, some random girl saying hug. So I'm just gonna take off the sticker and we will find a new sticker for the word Kong.
food,
See, some random lady. Food. She also wrote food plus, food plus. What did she say for the other one? Oh, she was gonna put love you and then she crossed out love you and put hug. That's another reason why I like having the label maker, because I have the worst writing and this is so much prettier. And if I make a typo, I can just go back before I print it. But if I'm writing something, I'll write it wrong and then it'll just look really ugly. So I didn't do that. It's a pro tip. So that bed should be relatively easy to find on here. Maybe they've just been used by the previous people. There's balcony, but there's not bed. So what looks like a bed? I think there was one of a dog laying down. That kind of works. That just says settle. There we go. So that is going to be my bed button. I'm gonna put the kitchen sticker for Kong because I don't know what else I could put. So now we have the 2 new buttons that we're gonna be adding to his board, and now I will show you how I make his voice. So I'm actually gonna be using CapCut for this because I'm gonna use their speech to text to speech. I'm gonna be using the text to speech to make his voice. So basically what I'm gonna do is go to text and I'm going to type in the word that I want to use text to speech with. And then I'm gonna go to text to speech. There's so many ones to choose from nowadays. A lot of them are pro, but I have a pro feature. I'm sure there's other apps that you can do something similar. So for example, this guy's name is Andrew. Kong. And then
Kong.
Oh my god, that's the cowboy guy. What does ASMR sound like?
Kong.
Oh my god. What was that? Widget's voice was like sexy man or something. The only downside about using CapCut is that they change the features all the time. That literally looks like a Kardashian, but it's just an AI person. I feel like that's an offensive term, isn't it? I don't know. Let me know. I feel like that's not a good word to use.
Kong.
I feel like that sounds more like the other ones. Maybe. I feel like it. I don't know. We're just gonna go with that because I'm using this speech to text to speech. I have to time it really perfectly. So I might have to put the camera down for a sec. So just to show you.
Kong.
Now let's see how it sounds.
Kong.
Now I have them.
Kong. Bed.
Well, I got the buttons made.
Kong. Bed.
Sounds all right. Let's make the labels. Of course, the label maker is dead. So we are going to write Kong. And then you just hit print. I ran out of paper. Ran out of batteries. Let's replace that. All right, after that brief intermission, there, we did it. So we're just gonna cut it, make it all nice and pretty, stick it on there. The Kong is on. And I've somehow made a whole mess. Everything I touch just becomes a mess. Since I'm already adding these to one of the hex tiles that he already has, I don't have to make this thing any bigger. There's some people who literally have soundboards that are their entire living room, and I would love for Widget to have that much vocabulary, but I also like my floor space for stretching and doing yoga. So I have seen people put them up on the walls, which I feel like Widget would be good at because he boops them. He doesn't hit them with his paw as much because some dogs just use their paw. Some of them use their nose. Widget is a booper. If you watch any of our other videos, you definitely know that he's a booper. All right. This is your new button. You come look at it? Look.
Bed.
Hi. It's bed. Here. New word. Your Widget, your butt is in front of the camera.
Bed.
Bed. That's bed. Over there. Yeah. Wow, so smart. So we'll do that one. And then this one. Wow. Oh, that's bad. This one.
Kong.
Kong. Should we go to Kong? Do you wanna Kong? Oh, I think that's a yes. Look, Widget, here's the button for it. Right here. Look.
No.
I'll help you with going into the freezer. Look.
Kong.
Kong. Do you want a Kong? Let's go get one. Good boy. Well, that is it for today's vlog slash, I don't know, getting to know Fluent Pet a little bit more. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments. I am super happy to tell you about what I know about Fluent Pet. I'm gonna have some resources down below as well. I do have an affiliate link, which I'm also gonna have down below. So if you're interested in Fluent Pet buttons, check that out there. That was it for today. Let me know what you guys want more YouTube videos about, because I don't really know where I want to go with YouTube, but I just want to dabble in it. So that's why I made this video. So, and subscribe if you want to see more videos, because obviously the more people I have interested in watching us, the more I'm going to post. So we'll see you in the next video, guys. I don't know if that video is going to be in 6 months from now, but we'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.